Did not say what they wanted from me, but I saw the darkness in their eyes. I'm sorry, I have nothing to offer in return for your sacrifice, but I shall see to it that my brothers know you are a friend. What's wrong with him?
He should stop acting like a child.
They let you come and go as you please. I thought the fortress was closed to all.
Aye, but William wishes to have repairs completed as soon as possible. It's been to our advantage.
The perfect cover. It's clever.
Anyway, I've finished my report and should deliver it.
For once, it seems things might go our way, and not by accident.
Well, the Bible does say God helps those who help themselves.
Nah, it doesn't, actually. That's from one of Aesop's fables. The Bible says quite the opposite, in fact. Many passages of being patient and faithful and waiting for the Lord to decide if he wishes to assist.
Well, I say we've waited long enough.
You'll hear no argument from me.
Very well, I'm off then.
Fiche le camp. Leave, peasant. You are not allowed to be here. Leave. Leave this place. Wer hat das getan? Zeigt euch!
Oh, not another one.
Did you see that? What are you doing?
I need food. I'm so hungry. Just a little money, I beg
You
of
seem to know
you.
exactly what you want. I like that in the customer. Come, people, come see what I've to offer. You won't believe your eyes.
This'll teach you not to steal.
Let go of me. I've done nothing wrong.
Leave, peasant.
Let me go, please.
You dare steal in my presence. That will cost you your life.
Please, someone do something.
You dare steal in my presence. That will cost you your life.
Why are you so cruel? What have I done wrong? Please help me. Anyone.
You dirty thief. I'll have your hands for that. You have no business here. Leave.
Let me go, please.
Die, thief.
Why are you so cruel? What have I done wrong?
You dare steal in my presence. That will cost you your life. Die,
A
thief.
few coins. All I ask for is but a few coins.
Why is he doing that?
Please, don't leave like this. Just a few coins, please.
Wir können tun, was immer wir wollen.
Stop this. You're hurting me.
This is actually quite amusing. Move.
Stay strong, citizens. Remain
Diebstahl
in your
wird mit
belief.
dem Tode
Though the road
bestraft.
is long and your trials many, know that
Wir können tun, was immer wir wollen.
Please, anyone. Our warriors to victory. Rest in Acre.
Diebstahl wird mit dem Tode bestraft. Diebstahl wird mit dem Tode bestraft. Push him again.
Nous sommes les envoyés de Dieu.
Glaubst du wirklich, dein Gott schert sich darum, was mit dir passiert? I'll have your
Nous sommes les envoyés de Dieu.
This is actually quite amusing.
Be not afraid. Fear and doubt are the weapons of our enemies. Do not listen to their lies. Poisonous words meant to sow the seeds of confusion. If you find yourself tempted, go and pray. Ask God for direction. If your heart is pure, He will surely answer. Be strong. Stand firm. Do not give up. Without our support, Richard and his men cannot hope to free the Holy Land. We must do all we can to aid them in their cause. Tend to your fields. Provide aid to the weak. Forge heathen warriors to gather at our gates. But God is also merciful. And our past misdeeds may be forgotten. All we need to do is ask. And so I say to you,
Gardez l'œil ouvert. Si vous l'apercevez, ne le laissez pas s'enfuir.
Leave this place.
Que lui prend-il? Help! I need help! Please, anyone!
Yell all you want. It changes nothing.
Please, I've done nothing wrong. Why are you doing this?
What was that you called us before, eh? Heathen?
Help! I need help! Please, anyone!
Leave, peasant, before I make you.
Upon Saladin, a plague upon his people. We came in peace to the Holy Land to spread the message of our Lord.
And what do we have to show? Graves and widows and orphaned sons. King Richard promises a better morrow, unspoiled land and new beginnings, but he's delivered only death. We are too soft with our enemies. With one hand we engage them, but the other tries to embrace. What good could come of this when our king cannot decide what he truly wants? But William knows. If you would only listen. William of Montreal had a vision. Saw a way to end our pain. It's him we should follow. It's him will lead us to victory. William of Montreal had a vision. Saw a way to end our pain. It's him we should follow. It's him will lead us to victory. William of Montreal had a vision. Saw a way to end our pain. It's him we should follow. It's him will lead us to victory. And what do we have to show for it? Graves and widows and orphan sons? King Richard promises a better morrow, unspoiled land and new beginnings, but he's delivered only death. And what do we have to show for it? Graves and widows and orphan sons? King Richard promises a better morrow, unspoiled land and new beginnings, but he's delivered only death. William of Montreal had a vision, saw a way to end our pain. It's him we should follow. It's him will lead us to victory. William of Montreal had a vision, saw a way to end our pain. It's him we should follow. It's him will lead us to victory.
You're somewhere you shouldn't be. Leave before you get hurt. You are not allowed to be here. Leave. Je suis les... Je suis...
You can create diversions with dead bodies.
Ist ein toter Mann, wenn sich erneut hier zeigt. Einmal schon habt ihr ihn verloren. Lasst ihn nicht noch einmal entfliehen. So ich dich wiedersehe, bist du ein toter Mann. Ich weiß, du bist in der Stadt. Und ich werde dich zur Strecke bringen! Er ist ein toter Mann!
Why is he? He'll hurt someone with that. Je te ferai trancher la main.
Somebody help me!
Come, people!
I need money, sir. I'm poor
find everything
and
here, my
sick
friend.
and hungry.
We are too soft with our enemies. With one hand we engage them, but the other tries to embrace. What good could come of this when our king cannot decide what he truly wants? But William knows. If you would only listen. William of Montreal had a vision. Saw a way to end our pain. It's him we should follow. It's him will lead us to victory. William of Montreal had a vision. Saw a way to end our pain. It's him we should follow. It's him will lead us to victory.
Leave, peasant, before I make you.
It's forbidden for you to be here.
Les flammes de Puisse le Seigneur me donner la force dont j'ai besoin. reason to be here. Leave now.
Preparation is crucial to your success.
Stop. You must not trespass here.
We are too soft with our enemy. With one hand we engage him, but the other tries to embrace. What good could come of this when a king cannot decide what he truly wants? But William knows. If you would only listen. Stand up, friends. Do not allow yourself to be sent to slaughter based on the whims and wishes of an uncertain king. We must rely on men who are stronger in their convictions. Men like William of Montreal.
Look like a merchant? No, so go away.
That was unwise.
Stop! Enough! Enough! What is it you want? Gold? I've a few pieces on me. Take them. Take them and go.
It's not gold I seek, but information.
I know nothing.
You know William. Tell me how to reach him.
It's impossible. He meets with the king.
And when will the king be gone?
Today. But it won't help you. They're sure to argue, and then William will retire to lecture the soldiers. So it always goes. Richard berates William. William berates his men. He won't see you.
I already told you. I need to see William. I never said he needs to see me.
Then our business is done.
Not yet, I'm afraid. There's one last thing I need from you.
What is it?
Your life.
So merciful, and our past misdeeds may be forgotten.
Diebstahl wird mit dem fortgesetzt.
Let go of me! I've done nothing wrong! done nothing wrong.
Liebe gehören gehängt. Diebstahl wird mit dem Tode bestraft.
Aren't you done complaining yet? That's all you do.
What have I done wrong? Tell me, please.
Dare steal in my presence. That will cost you your life.
That looks painful.
Anyone help me?
Qu'est-ce que tu dare steal in my presence. That will cost you your life.
How can anyone be so heartless? Won't anyone help me?
Thief! This'll teach you nothing.
What is that man thinking?
He returns already.
I fear my work is not yet done, Rafik. Soon.
Be about your business then.
Thief!
Oh my.
Go
This'll
away.
teach you not to
What
steal.
in God's name is he doing?
Somebody help me!
You dirty thief!
Be gone,
I'll have your
beggar.
hands for that!
Let go of me! I've done nothing wrong!
Samahal.
Bin dir Rache Gottes!
Is he trying
Put you down!
Thank you. I'll find a way to repay this kindness, I swear it. What's this? Oh dear. How could this have happened? Have no effect.
What happened here?
Oh God, don't kill me! Oh, it's you, Altair. You scared me. Richard's men are after me. 2 of them, to be exact. I was trying to strike a deal with them, but I realized that they were toying with me, so I ran away. You shall be the angel of death and collect their heads before they collect mine. When it is done, I shall tell you of the deal.
Scheint mir, als sei auf der Flucht.
Why would anyone want to do that?
How peculiar. Look, look. What's he doing?
You'll burn in hell for this! Guards, stop him!
You dare steal in my presence! That will cost you your life!
No, please, don't leave like this. Just a few coins, please. I beg of you, sir. I beg of you. Just a few coins, please.
What a relief it is to know that I am safe. Thank you, Master. I tried to make a deal with the Citadel guards to leave the gates open even when the alarm sounds. I failed you. So now your only escape from Richard's Citadel will be to climb the fortress walls. Forgive me.
Could you please be more careful?
I was wondering when you were. You say, what?
Altair, what brings you back so soon?
I've done as asked and armed myself with knowledge.
Speak, and I will judge.
William's host is large, and many men call him master. But But he's not without enemies. He and King Richard do not see eye to eye.
It's true, they've never been close.
This works to my advantage. Richard's visit has upset him. Once the king has left, William will retreat into his fortress to brood. He'll be distracted. That's when I will strike.
You're sure of this?
As sure as I can be. And if things change, I'll adapt.
Then I give you leave to go. End the life of Montferrat, that we may call this city free.
I'll return when the deed's been done.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Come, have a look. You won't be...
Tu n'as rien d'un moine. Liebe gehören gehängt.
The Saracens are routed at every turn. We cast them out of Acre and pushed them from the countryside. Now they retreat to the south, begging Saladin to save him. But he will not succeed, for none can withstand the might of King Richard's army. He is great.
Now then,
Fortune favors me today. God only knows what foul deeds those men intended to commit. Good of you to arrive when you did, stranger. I'll see to it that my husband hears of your bravery. What a dear.
A plague upon his people. We came in peace to the Holy Land.
I'll cut you!
3,000 souls, William. I was told they would be held as prisoners and used to barter for the release of our men.
The Saracens would not have honored their end of the bargain. You know this to be true. I did you a favor.
Oh, yes. A great favor indeed. Now our enemies will be that much stronger in their convictions. Fight that much harder.
I know our enemy well. They will not be emboldened, but filled with fear. fear.
Tell me, how is it you know the intentions of our enemies so well? You who forsake the field of battle to play at politics.
I did what was right, what was just.
You swore an oath to uphold the work of God, William. But that is not what I see here. No, I see a man who's trampled it.
Your words are most unkind, my liege. I would hope I might have earned your trust by now.
You are Acre's regent, William, set to rule in my stead. How much more trust is required? Perhaps you'd like my crown.
You missed the point. This is nothing new.
Much as I'd like to waste my day trading words with you, I've a war to fight. We'll have to continue this another time.
Do not let me delay you then, Your Grace. I fear there will be no place for men like him in the New World. Send word that I wish to speak with the troops. We must ensure that everyone is doing their part. Warn them that any negligence will be severely punished. I'm in no mood to be trifled with today.
Yes, my lord.
The rest of you, follow me.
Be in a hurry.
Is there a reason for him to do that?
This place is restricted. Be gone! Leave, peasant, or I make you. This place is restricted. Be gone!
It's forbidden for you to be here.
Prévenez-moi si vous l'apercevez.
What happened here?
Prévenez-moi si vous l'apercevez. Leave, peasant, or I make you. here. Leave now.
You have no business here. Leave.
Bring them forward. If I must make examples of some of you to ensure obedience, so be it. The two of you stand accused of whoring and drinking while on duty. What say you to these charges?
My lord, please. We meant no harm by it.
We forgot ourselves. It will not happen again.
No, it won't. Disregard for duty is infectious. It shall be rooted out and destroyed. In this way, we may prevent its spread. Am I understood?
Yes, my lord.
Of course, by your command!
Good! Return to your posts, filled with a new sense of purpose. Stay strong, stay focused, and we will triumph. Falter, however, and you will join these men. Be sure of it. Dismissed!
Here comes!
Heathens, you'll pay dearly!
No, Shibby! Do not let the assassins...
Out of my You'll never get away! I'm far better than you'll ever be!
Rest now. Your schemes are at an end.
What do you know of my work?
I know that you are going to murder Richard and claim Akka for your son Conrad.
For Conrad, my son is an arse, unfit to lead his host, let alone a kingdom.
And Richard, the Ancien is no better. Blinded as he is by faith in the insubstantial. Acre does not belong to either of them.
Then who?
The city belongs to its people.
How can you claim to speak for the citizens? You stole their food, disciplined them without mercy, forced them into service under you.
Everything I did to prepare them for the new world. Stole their food? No. I took possession so that when the lean times came, it might be rationed properly. Look around. My district is without crime, save those committed by you and your ilk. And as for the conscription, they were not being trained to fight. They were being taught the merits of order and discipline. These things are hardly evil.
No matter how noble you believe your intentions, these acts are cruel and cannot continue.
We'll see how sweet they are, the fruits of your labors. You do not free the cities as you believe, but rather damn them. And in the end, you'll have only yourself to blame. You who speak of good intentions.
Stay on it! I'm far better than you'll ever be! You think
When you have been exposed to the guards, break their line.
You're mine! He's running into the Stay on it! Out here! Leave this place!
Countering a strong attack will leave your enemy vulnerable.
Come back here! Finish! You think you can hurt me? Don't let him get away! You're done for! Just give up! You think you can outrun Stop him! Keep up with him! Don't let him get away! Look out! Out of my way! This shouldn't be too hard! Don't let him outrun you!
What is mit mir, du da?
You'll be dead,
kann dir nichts liegen!
Now,
Du bist frei!
This shouldn't be too hard! I'm far better than you'll ever see!
Mit mir, du da!
Come on! This shouldn't be too hard!
Mit mir, du da! Kannst nichts liegen!
Assassin! Kill him! You're done for! Give up! You haven't won yet! You be reason to be here. Leave now. You think you can lose me? On the obvious
What have I done wrong?
You're mine!
What news?
William of Montferrat is dead, and with him his plans for betrayal.
You've done well keeping Akka from his hands.
But why now, when the Crusaders require unity most? Could have waited.
Waited for what? For Richard to return and discover his schemes? No. It was the perfect time for him to strike.
Strange. I was sure he meant to take Akka for Conrad, yet he claimed this was not his plan.
You cannot trust the words of a snake, which even in death produces venom.
I should discuss this with Al-Muallim.
Yes, my friend. Make haste for Masyaf. I am sure he is eager for news.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
We done already?
Get up.
Whatever you say, Doc.
I'm ending the session. No, I'll be right there. You're sure about this? Yes. No. Everything's Denver. I don't see how he could... Of course. I understand. You're in a lot of trouble, Mr. Miles.
What's his problem?
They're coming for you.
Who's coming for me?
Assassins.
Hey, I had nothing to do with this.
Sounds like they're mounting some kind of rescue attempt. Guess you're more important than you realized.
Man, things just keep getting weirder and weirder around here.
It was bound to happen.
What do you mean?
That little fight your ancestors started during the Third Crusade, it never ended. You're being held by Templars.
Vidic's a Templar?
There's no way you could have known. They hide it so well. But to answer your question, Vidic works for them. We all do. Abstergo is their company.
I thought Templars were old dudes with funny hats who sat around drinking beer and plotting world domination with, like, the lizard people.
No, except the part about world domination, I guess. Look, Desmond, it's complicated. Half the stuff they say about the Templars comes from crazy tinfoil hat-wearing nut jobs. The other half is misinformation intentionally produced by the Templars themselves.
But they are the bad guys, right?
If there's one thing I've learned since I started working here, it's that there's no such thing. It's all so relative. I guess the best way to explain it is, what they want is good. But the way they're going about it, it's bad. Really bad.
What are they trying to do? Lucy?
Yes?
Miss Stillman, I need to speak with you. Get up here, now!
On my way, Doctor. I'm sorry, Desmond. I have to go. You should turn in for the night. The answers to all of your questions are right in front of you. You just have to know where to look.
Missed you this morning, Doc.
Get in the Animus.
Preparation is crucial to your success. Clear the area of archers and guards before confronting your assailant.
Come in, Altair. I trust you're well rested? Ready for your remaining trials?
I am, but I'd speak with you first. I have questions.
Ask then. I'll do my best to answer.
The merchant king of Damas murdered the nobles who ruled his city. Majd-ad-Din in Jerusalem used fear to force his people into submission. I suspect William meant to murder Richard and hold Akka with his troops. These men were meant to aid their leaders. Instead, they chose to betray them. What I do not understand is why.
Is the answer not obvious? The Templars desire control. Each man, as you've noted, wanted to claim their cities in the Templar name, that the Templars themselves might rule the Holy Land and eventually beyond. But they cannot succeed in their mission.
Why is that?
Their plans depend upon the Templar treasure, the Peace of Eden. But we hold it now, and they cannot hope to achieve their goals without it.
What is this treasure?
It is temptation.
It's just a piece of silver.
Look at it.
What am I supposed to see?
This piece of silver cast out Adam and Eve. It turned staves into snakes, parted and closed the Red Sea. Ares used it to start the Trojan War, and with it a poor carpenter turned water into wine.
It seems rather plain for all the power you claim it has. How does it work?
He who holds it commands the hearts and minds of whoever looks upon it, whoever tastes of it, as they say.
Then Gagne's men?
An experiment. Herbs used to simulate its effects, to be ready for when they held it.
Talel supplied them. Tamir equipped them. They were preparing for something. But what?
War.
And the others, the men who ruled the cities, they meant to gather up their people, make them like Gagne's men.
The perfect citizens, the perfect soldiers, a perfect world.
Robert des Sables must never have this back.
So long as he and his brothers live, they will try.
Then they must be destroyed.
Which is what I've had you doing. There are 2 more Templars who require your attention. One in Akka, known as Sibran. One in Damas, called Jubair. Visit with the Bureau leaders. They'll instruct you further.
As you wish.
Be quick about it. No doubt Robert des Sables is made nervous by our continued success. His remaining followers will do their best to expose you. They know you come, the man in the white hood. They'll be looking for you.
They won't find me. I'm but a blade in the crowd.
Here, my gift to you, in gratitude for the good work you've done.
He better not cause any trouble.
Use throwing knives to deal with distant enemies.
He's waiting. He tempts us always. He's
When will you
strong.
stop acting like a fool?
Strong like Salahadin.
Why would you do that?
I'm so hungry. Just a little money.
Leave, peasant, before I make you.
He has found the strength to stand in defense of our great civilization. Make no mistake, it is our very existence we are fighting for. The infinite king.
A few coins. All I ask is for a few coins.
No reason for doing that.
There he is! Could you spare a few coins?
Bad news, brother. I killed a Templar this morning. Well, I suppose that's actually good news. I even found a letter on him which I gave to Nemair, who said he'd find you and deliver it. But from the look in your face, I suspect this hasn't happened. Go on then. Don't waste any more time with me. Seek Nemair and get that letter.
My family is dying. Could you spare a few coins?
You are not allowed to be here. Leave.
لص حقير سأقطع يديك جزاء ذلك.
Won't anyone help me?
Hırsızlar garajına أيها اللص.
Help! Please help!
Pis hırsız.
Here, take this. I've been looking everywhere for you. Now I can finally return to Masyaf. Last time I offered to do someone a favor.
أيها اللص.
Whatever way you can. Now comes the English king and his infidel army. And thousands of lives are lost in its defense. It seems a tragedy, but I say this is an honor to die in service to God. There is no greater glory than this. Now comes the English king and his infidel army. They leave horrors in their wake. Salahadin rides to meet him, that these barbarous acts might be avenged. Pray that God, glorious and exalted is he, finds favor with us, that he may grant us victory.
We found the place. It's just as you described it.
I suspect he'll want to deal with this himself, and quickly. Best we say nothing to the others.
A wise course of action. Truth be told, I'll be happy when this business is done.
Soon, my friend, soon. Today should see the last of them put to torch. Boy, come here. You still have the letter I gave you?
Yes.
Go and deliver it then. You'll find the one it's meant for inside the madrasa.
Everywhere they ride, they leave only suffering in their wake. They say it is a crusade. A crusade for what? Ignorance? Violence? Madness? We must resist. We must fight them in any way we can. Praise be Salahadin! He has found the strength to stand in defense of our great civilization. Make no mistake, it is our very existence.
All I ask is for a
Take it down!
Understood it fell to him, having learned the truth, to spread it. And as he was shown the way, so was I. And show yourself. Will show you as well. You live a lie, surrounded by false knowledge, created by wicked men who seek dominion over your minds. Locked away, they might still be discovered. But once burned, these texts can no longer do harm.
Leave now, or
You
I'll
live a
make
lie,
you.
surrounded by false knowledge, created by wicked men who seek dominion over your minds. Locked away, they might still be discovered. But once burned, these texts can no longer do harm. You live a lie, surrounded by false knowledge, created by wicked men who seek dominion over your minds. Locked away, they might still be discovered. But once burned, these texts can no longer...
Infidel! You won't get away from me! You can't escape!
He saw what must be done, understood it fell to him, having learned the truth, to spread it. And as he was shown the way, so was I. And I...
He should kill someone!
This is our chance to begin anew. Let Chevalier lead you to revelation. Let him lead you to the light.
What's this?
You live a lie, surrounded by false knowledge, created by wicked men who seek dominion over your minds. Locked away, they might still be discovered. But once burned, these texts can no longer do harm. Chevalier sees things the way they truly are. sees the poison you carry in your hearts and minds. He works to cast it out. Remove all texts from your homes and schools. Give them to us. They must be destroyed.
What happened here? How dare you? Right, where are you?
After him! Faster! Help!
Once he was a teacher, a false prophet of their lies. But then the way was made clear to Jubair. He saw what must be done. Under should be wielding swords. I guess we form a guard. What happened? You live a lie, surrounded by false knowledge, created by wicked men who seek dominion over your minds. Locked away, they might still be discovered, but once burned, these texts can no longer do harm. Jubair sees things the way they truly are, sees the poison you carry in your hearts and minds. He works to cast it out. Remove all texts from your homes and schools. Give them to us. They must be destroyed. You will pay dearly for that. Violence is not the answer, my child.
In this we agree, so speak and I may stay my blade. What is it your master intends? Why destroy all this knowledge?
We lay the stones to build a road upon which soon all men will travel. It leads to a better tomorrow.
That is not what I see.
You are blind. The words upon these parchments, they are poison. Jubair holds the cure. He'll free us from their lies.
It's nonsense you speak. You've lost your mind.
No, not lost, but found. I see the world for what it truly is. He has shown me so much. I am illuminated.
A fanatic is all you are, and dangerous for it.
Do what you must. It changes nothing. We are not afraid.
You should be.
The Christian king and his army of infidels.
You there! Yes, you!
Come! See what must be made to pay. Everywhere they ride, they leave only suffering in their wake. They say it is a crusade.
Be more careful.
Crusade for what? Ignorance? Violence?
He looks like he's being chased by someone.
Yes, come. The fires of war consume the land, and thousands of lives are lost in its defense. It seems a tragedy, but I say... You there! I stand here.
What is he doing? Such a strange man.
It's the hero of Damas. Come in, stay a while. Tell me all about your adventures.
I'm afraid I don't have the time.
I see. Too important for me now.
It's not that.
No, of course not. How may I serve you then?
Al-Muallim has asked I take the life of the one they call Jubair.
Salahadin's chief scholar?
Yes. He's turned the other scholars of the city to his cause. Together they intend to work a great evil. They're collecting the city's knowledge, all its written words.
For what purpose?
To destroy them.
And where will this be done?
They move throughout the city, but first they meet at the Madrasa al-Qalasa. If I go there, I should find Jubayer.
Excellent work as always, Altair. You can stop him before he has a chance to strike again.
With your permission, Rafiq.
Of course. You're free to begin whenever you are ready. Bring glory to the Brotherhood, Altair.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
God save him. He's gone mad. They leave horrors in their wake. Saladin rides to meet him, that these barbarous acts might be avenged. Pray that
His first big room. Give a rejection.
It's forbidden for you to be here.
Leave now. Come no further.
You have no business here.
Leave.
It's forbidden for you to be here.
Every single text in this city must be destroyed.
My friend, you must not do this. Much knowledge rests within these parchments, put there by our ancestors for good reason.
And what reason is this?
They are beacons, meant to guide us, to save us from the darkness that is ignorance.
No, these bits of paper are covered in lies. They poison your minds, and so long as they exist, you cannot hope to see the world the way it truly is.
How can you accuse these scrolls of being weapons? They are tools of learning.
You turn to them for answers and salvation. You rely more upon them than yourselves. This makes you weak and stupid. You trust in words, drops of ink. Do you ever stop to think of who put them there? Or why? No, you simply accept their words without question. And what if those words speak falsely? As they often do. This is dangerous.
You are wrong. These texts give the gift of knowledge. We need them.
You love your precious writings. You do anything for them?
Yes. Yes, of course.
Then join them! Any man who speaks as he is just as much a threat. Do any else among you wish to challenge me? Good. Your orders are simple enough. Go out into the city, collect any remaining writings and add them to the piles in the streets. When you're done, we'll send a cart to collect them, that they may be destroyed.
Today is a glorious day. We will at last be free. Purge yourselves of these evil spirits before they control you. Do not think yourself... Die! Sit down!
Burada! Bu tarafta! Olayın! Yıldızlar karartına müstahak.
Away with you. Pay for your sins. They seem safe, but it is a trick. Fell words give way to evil. After him! Faster! Seems a tragedy, but I...
What would cause him to run like that? أنا متأكد جدا إنه وسانجر الذي كان God favors me. You will not win.
Çekil önümden yoksa ederim. Seni gördüğün kafalı bile yeter.
حقير سأقطع يديك جزاء ذلك.
هل تريد قول شيء ما؟
Good people of Damas, you are doing the right thing. Why? Why have you done this?
Men must be free to do what they believe. It is not our right to punish one for thinking what they do, no matter how much we disagree.
Then what?
You of all people should know the answer. Educate them. Teach them right from wrong. It must be knowledge that frees them, not force.
They do not learn, fixed in their ways as they are. You are naive to think otherwise. It's an illness, for which there is but one cure.
You're wrong, and that's why you must be put to rest.
Am I not unlike those precious books you seek to save? A source of knowledge with which you disagree, yet you are rather quick to steal my life.
A small sacrifice to save many. It is necessary.
Is it not ancient scrolls that inspire the Crusaders? That fill Salah ad-Din and his men with a sense of righteous fury? Their texts endanger others, bring death in their wake. I too was making a small sacrifice. It matters little now. Your deed is done, and so am I.
Use the scholars you have rescued to pass
Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun? Gel buraya. Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun? Don't let him get away! Don't let him
Altair, tell me you've met with success.
Yes. Jubair's fires are extinguished. His life as well.
excellent news. I had no doubt you'd succeed.
You should have seen it. The scholars followed him so readily. Wasn't just books they fed to fire either, but any man who opposed them.
Such ignorance breeds only evil. You've done a good thing this day.
As with my other targets, he believed he was doing the right thing, clearing a path to a better future.
Of course he would. Such is the landscape of a madman's mind.
The things I've seen these past few weeks, it's as if all the land has gone mad.
And this is why we fight to end the war, that sanity might return. The people are desperate for direction. It's easy for men like Jubair to prey on this and turn them towards evil. You should go, Altair. Return to Al-Mualim. Tell him what you saw. Let him know the good you've done this day.
Safety and peace, Rafiq.
Upon you as well.
Fast forward in memory to a more recent one. Ladders are a socially acceptable way to reach a rooftop. Climbing on buildings, however, is not.
Welcome home, child. What news?
Another of the named is put to rest.
Then it would appear your work is nearly complete, and your status restored.
A question, Master, if I may.
Ask, and I will answer.
Why these men, Jubair and Sabrand?
Ah, don't you see? They paved the way for change. Ensure threats both old and new are not given cause to intervene.
To weaken them is to weaken our enemy. I suppose that makes sense.
Were these men to continue their work, our work would quickly be undone.
How is that? We've caused them much grief.
We strike at the arms, yes, but this is a hydra that you face, and it is quick to replace that which is severed.
Then we should lop off its head and be done with this.
Soon, soon. We are close. Only one more man stands between us and our ultimate goal.
I will return to my work. The sooner this last man dies, the sooner I might face our true enemy.
Before you go, I have a question for you.
Of course.
What is the truth?
We place faith in ourselves. We see the world the way it really is, and hope that one day all mankind might see the same.
What is the world, then?
An illusion. One which we can either submit to, as most do, or transcend.
What is it to transcend?
To recognize nothing is true and everything is permitted. That laws arise not from divinity but reason. I understand now that our creed does not command us to be free. It commands us to be wise.
Do you see now why the Templars are a threat?
Whereas we would dispel the illusion, they would use it to rule.
Yes, to reshape the world in an image more pleasing to them. That is why I sent you to steal their treasure. That is why I keep it locked away. And that is why you kill them. So long as even one survives, so too does their desire to create a new world order. Take your equipment. Seek out this last man. With his death, Robert de Sable will at last be vulnerable.
It will be done.
Safety and peace upon you, Altair.
Ladders are a socially acceptable way to reach a rooftop. Climbing on buildings, however, is not.
wirst sterben! Je parie qu'il nous observe en ce moment. It's forbidden for you to be here.
I hear you're looking for information on Sibran. Karm's found something you'd probably find useful. Best track him down if you want it.
You're somewhere you
You're not
shouldn't
supposed to be here.
Leave before you get hurt. Einmal schon habt ihr ihn verloren. Lasst ihn nicht noch einmal entfliehen.
How careless can one be?
You'll not find better items elsewhere.
Maudit voleur! Je te ferai trancher la main!
This will hit someone running at that speed.
What is that man thinking?
Safety and peace, brother. I've been looking everywhere for you. I stole this letter earlier today. Read it over. Hopefully it'll be of use.
This place is restricted. Be gone! Leave this place! Must now be turned over to the Teutonic Order. Complaints and concerns must be presented to the guild representative at the Court of the Chain. Failure to comply will result in imprisonment. By order of Sibrand, all merchant vessels must be turned over to the Teutonic Order. Clear out your cargo. Ship deeds must be presented to the Court of the Chain by midday tomorrow. No exceptions, no delays. All docked vessels must be cleared of crew and cargo. Captains are to present themselves to a representative from the Teutonic Order for reassignment. Any attempt to maintain possession of a claimed vessel will be punished severely. Qu'est-ce que tu veux?
In forth, Tesla!